Have you ever looked at your bank statement and wondered where your money actually is? Like, is it sitting in a vault under a local building or floating around in some digital abyss? Today, we're diving into that question, specifically with Varo Bank. Is Varo a local bank? Let's find out. First things first, what does it even mean to be a local bank? Is it a bank with branches on every corner? Is it a bank owned by people in your community? Or is it something else entirely? Let's break down the traditional bank model. Historically, banks were pillars of the community. They were physical places where people could deposit their money, withdraw cash, and get loans. These banks were often locally owned and operated, deeply rooted in the fabric of the neighborhood. They knew their customers personally, and there was a sense of trust and familiarity. But the world has changed. Technology has revolutionized the way we bank. Online banking, mobile apps, and digital payments have become the norm. This shift has given rise to a new breed of banks, digital banks. These banks operate entirely online without physical branches. They often have lower overhead costs, which can translate to better savings rates and lower fees for customers. So, where does Varo fit into this picture? Varo is a digital bank. It doesn't have any physical branches. You can't walk into a Varo bank and talk to a teller. All of your banking is done through the Varo app. So, in the traditional sense, Varo is not a local bank. But is that the whole story? While Varo might not have physical branches, it's important to understand how it operates. Varo is a chartered bank, which means it's regulated by the same federal agencies as traditional banks. Your money is FDIC insured, just like it would be at a brick-and-mortar bank. So, while Varo isn't a local bank in the traditional sense, it does offer many of the same protections and services. You can deposit checks, transfer money, pay bills, and even get loans through Varo. And with its focus on technology, Varo often offers features and benefits that traditional banks might not. But what about customer service? Can you really get the same level of support from a digital bank as you would from a local bank? Well, that's a valid question. While Varo doesn't have physical branches, they do offer customer support through their app and over the phone. Many customers report positive experiences with Varo's customer service. Another thing to consider is the impact of digital banks on local communities. While digital banks don't have physical branches, they do contribute to the economy. They create jobs in technology and other sectors. Additionally, some digital banks offer financial products and services that can help people in underserved communities. So, is Varo a local bank? The answer is complex. While it doesn't have physical branches, it's a regulated bank that offers many of the same services as traditional banks. It's important to weigh the pros and cons of both digital and traditional banking to determine which option is best for you. Ultimately, the best bank for you is the one that meets your specific needs and preferences. If you value convenience and technology, a digital bank like Varo might be a good choice. If you prefer the personal touch of a local bank, there are plenty of options available. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.